Hello, everyone. Hello. I am by myself yet again. She's left me, you guys.
It's a split podcast. Although I don't think I've left you very recently.
No, you haven't. I'm just complaining, but I'm having a problem with my microphone for some reason. It's falling down, and so I feel like I have to lean down. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this, and it won't stay.
Give it a tighten.
Yep. Oops. Sam just came over and helped me out there. Thanks, buddy.
So Sam is very good.
He's so handy, that kid.
We are broadcasting this week split. Danna is in actually very warm Ohio today.
It's so wonderful. I know. All the snow is melting. It's wonderful.
Only to get tricked because it's going down again.
I know.
It's going to be a moderate week.
I know. Where are you?
I am in San Antonio, Texas. And actually a different part, normally when we come, we're on the Riverwalk, and this time we're a little north and west of downtown. And it's a quite delightful little Tex-Mexy resort.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful place. So the weather today, 0 sun and not very warm.
So it's actually sunnier here.
Yeah, I think it's sunny. We have no sun here. They said the sun would not be out all day, and they need rain so bad, and it was supposed to rain today, and it hasn't rained. But yesterday was sunny and 79 degrees. Of course, we just got here. But it was beautiful for the little bit that we were outside when we got back.
And it was freezing here, so of course.
I will not complain. It's a very beautiful place.
I'm texting with Olivia right now because we're trying to figure out if she's going where she needs to go, and it's been a day already for us. So we are I have been running nonstop today, and I just was I got to get home so I can podcast with Kristin. This is the first time I've talked to you in 2 whole days.
You've had a very busy day being very bougie. You were getting your hair done. You were lunching.
Okay, so I did get my hair done in my friend's kitchen, and I went to lunch with my sister-in-law at yours truly, and then I went to Costco. So, wait, I have to talk. I have bougie things. To report back.
Well, I was reading through this list of things on our podcast list, and I can't wait to hear all these items.
Okay, so, Kristin and I have a shared note that we sometimes are really good about updating and other times are really bad about updating, that we are going to discuss things on the podcast so that we remember things. And so this time have been really, really good about updating. And so first off, I can't remember though, did we discuss the personal shopper last week? Or that was right after?
Well, we talked about the personal shopper, but we didn't actually, you hadn't gone. You were going to the personal shopper. So as soon as we hung up podcasting last week, and she was searching for all these bougie things.
I couldn't think of anything bougie.
So out of my mouth, she needed a dress. And so I'm like, oh, you should use my personal shopper, which I should make it very clear. She's actually not a personal shopper. She's a stylist.
Yes.
She corrected me on that. So I said, oh, you should call my personal stylist or shopper. And you're like, wait, stop. That's so bougie.
That was a bougie comment. For sure, that was a bougie comment. I am having so much trouble hearing right now. So I apologize, guys, if it's messing with you. No, that was a bougie comment. Oh, I have a personal stylist at Nordstrom. Okay. Come on.
Let me tell you, first of all, I don't love to shop. So Bill and I went to Nordstrom because I needed to get a new suit. And that's how I found her. She was there. She's like, can I help you with anything? And I'm like, oh, no. I'm just looking for something semi-business professional, yet multi-use casual. And she's like, well, let me help you. That's what I do. I'm a personal stylist. I'm like, oh, no. I would never pay for that. And so, first of all, I probably look terrible because normally when I run into the mall, I don't look great. So I probably looked homeless. And she's like, no, I really can help you. It's free.
She really wanted to help you, probably.
This lady needs help. Anyways, we've developed this nice little friendship, and
she was very sweet, and she did end up helping me find a dress, so I can't even be mad about it.
It's great. And I was in the dressing room with you, and I was hanging up all your clothes.
Mm-hmm. You were my personal assistant.
I was your butler, for sure.
That's really funny.
And I said the only thing that would make this full experience better would be if they had wine. And she's like, "You want wine?"
Right. She was ready to give it to you.
And I'm like, oh no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, she was 100% ready to give it to you.
So you did get a beautiful dress.
I did. I'm very happy with it. But I had to laugh. So since you're out of town, I invited your kids to come over for dinner last night because we were having salmon, and I know that Jack loves salmon.
I heard it was so good.
Well, it was, except that I kind of burned it a little bit, but it was okay. Hold on. Let me see if I move these up, if that helps me a little. And so we made dinner, and the night before we had gone to a Super Bowl party, and I had all these rolls left over. So I said, do you guys want bread with dinner? I can put some butter on it. And they were like, yeah. And Jack's like, do you think that I could get some dipping oil? I was like, sure. So I didn't have dipping oil because we're not fancy. So I took some olive oil and I put a little Parmesan Reggiano cheese in there, and they loved it. And so then Campbell wasn't there at the time because she had a call. So she came a little bit later. And when she got here, she was like, oh, I'll have some bread. And I was like, would you like butter with it? And she's like, sure. And I'm like, or would you like dipping oil? And she's like, oh, I would much prefer dipping oil. So then my kids were like, well, we want dipping oil. So then I had to make dipping oil for everyone. And so now this is like a norm apparently in your house. It is not a norm in my house, but that's just a perfect example of the bouginess of your household.
I think they're foodies. They like food.
They are definite
okay,
foodies.
Dan, we have to take a pause because I think you need to turn the volume down on my headset that's sitting by you.
That's what I think I just figured out. Because it was like making.
Yeah, it's much better.
It's better for me too.
Myself,
yes.
And I'm sure everybody else was hearing it.
Okay,
too.
so 6 minutes in, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know how to do this, and I'm so sorry, but it is so much better in my ear. It was ringing in my ear so badly this whole time. It's been making me nuts.
I could hear it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently my kids are bougie, but I think they're just little foodies. You know, we love food, and I mean, you're having salmon on a Tuesday night, so I don't think you can complain.
Listen, it's frozen salmon from Costco. Don't get excited. But I'm just saying, like, I did have to laugh. I was like, of course they would say that. So anyways, that is...
I'm surprised Campbell didn't ask you if it was homemade butter because, you know, we make butter in our house.
I'm surprised. Well, that was like the bougie update of the week. I'm sure because she's out of town now that, guys, I'm sure I'll have multiple bougie updates for next week's phone call or next week's podcast. So anyways,
I feel like I'm giving you the stuff, but I did get a spray tan this week.
Oh, yep, there's another one.
My legs. Well, there's a new place, which I highly recommend. It's in Menor. It's called Go Glow. So I wanted to try it out. So I got this little coupon code. And so that was a deal. And I went there and it was delightful. And I really think it is such a good spray tan.
So I was going to ask you, because I asked Campbell last night, I said, have you seen your mom? Like, how does she look? And she said she thought that you said it was really good.
Yeah, it was better than my previous one. It's just like, it did wash off more, like actually what physically came off my body when I could finally shower and with soap. But the only part that I don't like is the front of my shins, like look a little scaly. But I think that's honestly because I probably have such dry skin. Everywhere else on my legs looks so good. So I think it's the best one I've ever gotten.
So that's funny that you're saying that it washed off more. So Liv got a spray tan this weekend. And first of all, do you think it's weird that to get a spray tan, you have to be 18? Like, I feel like I could understand a tanning bed, but I felt like a spray tan. I was kind of surprised by that, but apparently you have to be 18 to get a spray tan. So who knew?
I don't understand that either, but it's probably some type of liability.
There's something with it. Yeah. So she got a spray tan this week and it was really funny. So we kind of, we recently switched like all of our face wash in the house. We literally I'm still battle acne like I'm a 14-year-old boy or something. But so we all use this Panoxyl in our house. And then I use like moisturizers and different stuff after. But the kids and I use the same face wash. And the face wash, it's harsh. It's like, it's for like acne and things like that. And so like sometimes it'll like, if it gets on your towels, it'll bleach your towels. And so Olivia got this spray tan and her whole body looks so good. And then her face looks the same because it stripped the spray tan off of her face.
Oh my gosh. Now, where do you get this face wash? What is this?
It's just Panoxyl. They sell it at like CVS, Target, wherever. But it was funny because a friend of ours, Christy, her kids use it as well. And she said, she goes, does it ruin your towels? And I was like, yes, it bleaches my towels for sure.
Is this good for your skin?
Probably not, but the dermatologist recommended it. So that's why we use it. So
we use this stuff from Costco. It's either like Cetaphil or the other brand.
I know what you're talking about.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
And I just frankly use the Neutrogena face wipe. And then I love my skincare from my little lady.
From Essence Maker. I think I might have to start using the face oil that she has.
I do love it. I've been using it. I don't know. I've probably been using it for maybe 6 years now. I just love it.
And I just said to you the other day that I felt like your skin looks really, really good. Like it looks very smooth and bright and it looks really good. I do not feel that my skin looks that way right now. So
thank you. And it's not expensive, which I love it. And it's all natural and she makes it in her little studio.
Believe me, if I could have made that into a bougie comment, I would have, but I can't. So
yes, I know you would have. So we had a big week in our house because our puppy turned 1. Willet turned 1 year old. Our little Great Pyrenees puppy is not so little. And we had a puppy party.
Danna,
sorry.
There? Yes, I'm here. Sorry. Tom was just telling me that we're trying to figure out Sam going to golf right now. I'm going to be done shortly. I can take him. I'll have time. So anyways, we went to the birthday party. We brought our dogs to the birthday party and we were saying afterwards, we actually discussed it last night, that we feel that we need to get our dogs together more because they had so much fun. And we think that Willet doesn't often get to like run around and play with anything that is his size. Like the sheep are there, but they're not like playing with him. And so our dogs are like somewhat his size. And so we were like, this would be so great. Like, so we have to bring them over more so that they can play. And it wore them out wonderfully, which was great.
They had a great time. I mean, they did. Howie and Sophia don't so much. Well, Sophia just like barks and growls at him when she's playing, and she's really little. And Howie's getting older. He doesn't really want to roughhouse.
But he did run around. Like he was loving being out there.
Yeah, he does for a little while and then he's done. But they went hard in the snow. They had little birthday cakes and cupcakes that I made them and doggy hats.
They did. They had so much fun. We did get doggy hats and I kind of made fun of Kristin. That was a little bit bougie buying them doggy hats.
It was. That's a little bougie, but they were like $3.99 for 4. But we saved them. So if anybody needs a pup hat for the party, it was just kind of like a fun thing because, anything to make a little money at the market because people do like Willet. And we had dog themed donuts and to sell at the market. And Willet gave out dog treats to all of his dog friends.
It was very cute. It was very cute. I'm not sure that it really generated much business, but
we try. Whatever we can do.
Listen, anything you can do this time of year, for sure. It's been a little slow with this weather, but hopefully the sunshine will bring some people out. So that'll be good.
Yes. Head on out to Patterson Fruit Farm.
Yes, absolutely. So Kristin is in San Antonio now, and then she's heading out. When are you leaving from there?
Oh, my travel agent. Oh my gosh. I want to kill the travel agent who is my husband. Booked us a flight at 5:20 a.m. Like it departs at 5:20 a.m. From here. So that means we have to be at the airport like at least an hour and a half before that. And we have to get to the airport.
I'm sorry, my dogs are barking. Hey, Millie, place. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, they're so loud. So why, just out of curiosity, did he think that was a good idea? Like usually there's a reasoning to what he does when it's things that we would not think are good ideas.
So he's not exactly sure why he did it. Like, I'm not real sure, but we did want to get to Florida before the kids get there. And so apparently this was the only time, I'm going to guess, that got us there before the kids got there. So I don't know, but basically we have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And why go to bed at that point?
No, you may as well just party all night.
Yeah, right.
Party hardy. There you go.
So we're going to go along with my in-laws at St. Abel, which we didn't go last year. So everybody is very excited to go. And the kids are going to fly down and meet Sam and his girlfriend are going to fly down on a different day. So really, all Bill and I are going to do is run people to and from the airport because everybody comes at different times. But on Valentine's Day, year. Like all of our kids will be together, and we made a dinner reservation with my in-laws, and we're all going out to eat, and it will be just a delightful time.
That'll be really nice. That'll be really nice.
It will be lovely.
That'll be fun.
And it's Valentine's week, and I love Valentine's. Like, it's my favorite thing. So we had to pack for both things they needed. But I told
She said
Campbell,
that we had to pack for both trips. The phone cut out a minute there.
Yes, we did. And so Campbell had to pack all of my Valentine goodies because, you know, we have to make the heart-shaped cake, and we have to make all the Valentine charcuterie things. We have the plates and the napkins. And so Campbell has all of that packed in the suitcase. So when we get there, we'll have all the things we need.
Oh, that's very festive of you. Very sweet.
Yes.
What else? I was going to talk about something else, and I don't remember when you were talking about.
Well, it's the Olympics.
It is the Olympics. I'm loving watching them. I'm heartbroken for Lindsey Vonn because she got hurt. It had nothing to do with her existing injuries. It was totally separate, but I will tell you, this girl is still a rock star because, like, I don't even want to work out at all, and she's basically my age, and like, oh yeah, I tore my ACL, who cares, I'll still compete. Like, what? So crazy to me.
So I have not seen much on it. Like, I haven't seen anything coming from her team. So I don't know. I mean, I haven't really watched TV, but I didn't know that. So she broke her leg, but it had nothing to do with it.
Nope. It was not because of her torn ACL. It was, she literally clipped the, the gate that they have to go around. She clipped it. She released a statement, actually. She was about 5 inches off, like just 5 inches too far over. And that's such a small amount, but it makes a difference. And she clipped it, and it clipped her arm, and it made her go, and she broke her leg. So it was totally like a fluke that it, happened the way it did, but it was not in relation to her existing injury. So it stinks. I feel awful. I mean, she is insane.
She is one heck of an athlete.
Mm-hmm. I give her so much credit.
I feel like it's kind of crazy, right? Like that she would do that and still want to represent our country. And, I love the Olympics because it's like I feel like it does bring the whole world together for this little bit. And I just think it's the stories behind all the athletes.
No, and I love watching the stories behind the athletes. And I love, I really enjoy that, there's so much craziness in the world all over, not just in the United States, but all over. And so like, that is something that like, when you say it brings the whole world together, like everyone participates. You know what I mean? Like it's just such a like great way and to like put all the other yucky stuff aside and just enjoy that. I think it's so fun to watch. We've been watching it every night. So it's been really fun to watch here. But yeah.
Very exciting. So no update with Savannah Guthrie. No. This is like the most tragic.
But now they just released a picture that was, okay, this is where I'm confused. So I was just at lunch with my sister-in-law. And we were like sitting at the table, and then a news alert came across that the FBI released a picture from
there are four pictures actually.
It was? Okay. But like, it took this long to get these pictures. Are you kidding me? Like, this is where I'm
so there's a lady I follow, and she talks about how, first of all, she didn't pay for recording fees. So her Nest, she did not pay for the service. So it wasn't saved to the cloud. So they actually had to go in and like find these pictures from like whatever system
from some backlog, whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
And they said it is not a fast thing. So they weren't holding pictures. They said it's not like on NCIS or all these other shows where you get this information just like that. And so I think they were trying to say, like, they haven't been sitting on this. Or if they were sitting on it, there was a reason they were, but they've been investigating.
Well, I think for sure there's stuff that they're not releasing, right? Like, that there's stuff they're not releasing. Like, we could just turn our podcast into a true crime podcast, I think. Like, because I am really obsessive about this right now, like probably unhealthily. So it's fine.
This is just a status situation.
It's
and
so
I just
sad.
want it to be resolved.
It's so sad. And I don't know, there's all these people, they're like, oh, there's like ulterior things going on, and I don't know what it is, but either way, like, it's an 84-year-old lady, right? Like that.
And I just think it's the end, like, for the sake of everybody, including America, because I feel like everybody is like tied into this. Like, just man, this person is bad.
Yeah, this is bad news. Totally bad news. So but I have definitely been like watching it and following along, and every morning I wake up and I like want to see if anything changed. Nothing has changed, but that's it.
I know.
Yeah. So.
Every time there's a breaking alert, I'm just like, did they find her?
I'm like, did they find something? Right. Totally. So, all right. Well,
I don't know. I think we might be out of time.
We were just going to say.
Out of time to discuss my man type, so we will have to.
We'll save that for next week because Kristin definitely has a type, and it's not Bill.
I definitely. Oh, I feel like it is Bill, and I even asked ChatGPT what my man type was, and you should wait to hear what it told me.
Okay, well, we will discuss this next week.
Knows me.
We will discuss this next week as we establish Kristin's type.
Until next time, friends, we're Mismatched.
Have a great week.